Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome this
Hi.
evening. All right. So, we're looking for how many guests we have on tonight. So, if you're a guest, put it in the chat that you're a guest and who you're a guest with. We give you an extra ticket for that. So, if you can tell us who you are a guest with, you get a bonus ticket. Yay. All right. And so, as you're all coming on, hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm a guest of Julie. Yay. Congratulations, Sylvia, for being on. You're going to find out how much fun we are. All right. All right. Live from CLE, Cleveland, it is Tupperware Family Night. And you know what? We love our Tupperware team, and we're excited to grow our team right now. So if you're looking and watching this tonight, or if you have the opportunity to be invited here as our guest, we want to thank you for being on tonight with us. And as we get started, we also, let's see, we have 4 people in the meeting room, guys. Okay, you got them? Okay. As we get started, we want to let you know that we have some fun things planned for this evening. And the main thing is we've got some trivia tonight, and we also are going to have a game tonight, and we have a cooking demo tonight, and you get to hear about the one word that everybody talks about. Everybody, it's not a Tupperware thing, even though we do it in Tupperware. It is definitely a business decision to have a one-word goal for your family, your life. It's very important that you understand that we at Champion Enterprises, we like to say we are for the heart and the soul, and it's not just about finances, but we want to help you in every way we can. So we are here at Champion. We like to help you with your heart and your soul and finances as well. And I just want to tell you that there are 2 ways to look at this Tupperware business that I love so much. I have been in Tupperware for 40 years. And when I joined Tupperware, I honestly came into the business to have fun. I came into the business because my husband was working 3 to 11, 11 7, 7 to 3 as a police officer. And I wanted to get out of the house and talk to something taller than 3 feet. I had no idea I was going to make so much money, nor did I know they were going to give me a company car for 40 years. Do the math on that, all right? And so, company car for 40 years, we've traveled the world, and it almost sounds too good to be true, yet it is true. And so, I am here to tell you tonight, if you're here to look us over, you want to open up your thinking and think, what if, all right? And if you are here as a guest just because you wanted the drawing for the free Tupperware, we don't care. It's okay, all right? And I'll tell you why. I joined Tupperware to get free Tupperware and to have fun. And so I knew that at the time I did not have the money to buy everything that I saw that I wanted. And so I laughed about it and said, I needed to join the team so I could afford my new addiction. Right? And so if there's a lot of Tupperware that you'd like to have, I want to tell you, now's the time to join our team to take care of your new addiction, because we are having massive sales right now. Wonderful deals. And all of our Salesforce members get another 25% off all those crazy deals, end of the year deals that will start next week, over and above everything else that's going on. They didn't know about that, but now I told them, right? Yeah. And so we have got so much going on, and it really is phenomenal to be able to take your Christmas list and go check, 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 and get things that you need for your family and for Christmas shopping. All right. And so as we get this started, let's send it over to Jeni, and she's going to talk to us about our one word and help us understand the value of having one word. Take it away, Jeni.
So
she said
anyway, so maybe my one word for today should be organized, but that's okay. It's been one of those. So talking about one word, so put it in the chat, how many of you actually do New Year's, like start the beginning of the year with a whole bunch of things you're going to do, the whole lose weight and eat better, exercise, I don't know, phone off the phone. Okay. I used to do that all the time. And I don't know why, because sometimes all that stuff lasted a day, sometimes it lasted a week. If I was really rocking and rolling, it lasted maybe a month, but it didn't last long. However, in high school, I lived with a family that did it every year. So they spent all day on New Year's every year. They would get a new journal and write down what they were going to change about themselves and about what they did at work and things like that all day long on New Year's. And now the good thing about that is it helped me start journaling because they would buy me a journal every year for Christmas. And I was supposed to be writing that stuff down too, except I was in high school. I didn't care. I wasn't going to change anything. I liked it the way it was. But I would write because it made them feel better and I looked like I was doing something. So that kind of thing I love. And I do love to journal. And a few years ago, I was introduced through Tupperware to John Gordon and his one-word training. Now, that makes a whole lot more sense to me because it's one word that you get to pick for the year that is going to help you realize your mission, okay, and your meaning, what you want to do for the year. And it's not a whole list of things that you're going to change or a whole bunch of things that you think you can get better at. It's one word to focus on and help you through the whole year, just bring you back to what was important to you when you picked that word. Now, I've had a whole lot of words over the years, okay? I have done purpose. I had to do purpose because when people asked me what my why was, it drove me crazy. And whenever I got thinking about it, I could work around that by saying that I knew what my purpose was, okay? Because I wasn't sure I had a why, I wasn't sure how that worked. But the purpose I could figure out. Some of my other words over the years have been journey and enough. That was a fun one because nobody but me understood it, and that was okay. I was the only person that needed to understand it. It was my word. One year my word was just breathe. And that was because it was a rough year and I just needed to breathe. And that was a really important word to me that year. That was probably the year that I decided that the one word was something I definitely needed to do every year. Now, a lot of times your word will just come to you and you'll hear somebody say something and you'll think, that would be a great word for the year. I can really identify with that all year long. Sometimes it's a struggle. And, you know, you'll get to the first part of the year and people go, did you pick your word for the year? And maybe you haven't. And that's okay because it's a word for a year. So if you don't have it at midnight on January 1st, you still have time. And you just need to find something that's going to be, that speaks to you. Like, I have a whole list of words right now that I'm trying to pick from. But what I've realized of the ones that I have right now is that nothing is jumping out at me, so to speak. So I'm not even sure that those words are anything I'm going to end up with, but I know I will end up with one. Now, if you're not sure what kind of word to pick, you can actually Google motivational words, and the first thing that comes up is a list of 200 motivational words in alphabetical order. You might not like any of them, but they will give you ideas on, you know, what you might want to do. And it might be something totally off the wall, okay? Might not be a motivational word to anybody but you. All right, I remember one year, one of my friends, her word for the year was children. Children is not necessarily a motivational word, but she wanted to remember all year long to be grateful for her children, to spend more time with her children, and to understand them a little bit better. So that was a great word for her. It could be a great word for anybody. Some of the ones I'm working on this year that maybe or maybe not work for me, I'm looking at grace, authentic, strength, values, and create. So those are some of my choices, but like I said, I'm not real sure. See, Joni says her word is gonna be authentic. And it's a great word. It's a great word, and we can share words. That's the best thing about words, is everybody can have them. Okay, Chris, right now I'm heading towards me, and that is for real, okay? So I will tell you that one of the things I have learned with the words and just in the course of being in Tupperware is we don't spend enough time appreciating ourselves and doing things for ourselves. Because a lot of us have grown up in a world where we do for house, okay? Your family, you do for the neighbors, you do for the church.
Darn, didn't hear that.
And by the time you get around to doing it for yourself, you're so tired yourself to go to bed. So me is a great word, Chris, and it will get you a long ways this year if you and take these words, it's like a dream board, okay? Put the words somewhere where you can see it, where you're going to see it every day, multiple times a day. I have it written in notebooks that I know I'm going to look at. I used to put it on my dashboard in my car. I don't do that anymore. I drive Jim's truck more than I drive my car, and I'm not sure he wants my word on his dashboard, but that's okay. Just a lot of places where you can see it and remind yourself, because there's going to be days that you're not there, okay? It's not going well. You're not making it happen. And if you can see that word, you can remember that that's what you're striving for, okay? So I just want you guys to know this is something that's super simple to do. It's not a long list of things that you have to feel bad about 2 or 3 weeks into the year because you didn't quite make it happen. And it's just an easy way to remind yourself that you are worth the effort to go through the year doing something for yourself and working with that word to do what it is you wanted to accomplish when you picked it, okay? The year that I picked enough, people were like, what does that mean? Does it mean you've had enough? Does it mean enough is enough? What does it mean? No, it meant that the enough was I needed to be enough for myself. I needed to quit letting other people tell me who I needed to be, what I needed to be, what I needed to be doing, because I was enough just the way I was and being who I wanted to be. I didn't explain that to everybody, but I knew what it was, okay? And it was a super good year. And I want you guys to have a great year too. So write down your word, find it, take your time picking it, no big rush. And here's the other thing. You're allowed to change it because it's your word. So if you get halfway through the year or a few months in and it's not working for you, or something else pops up and all of a sudden you think that should have been it, make that it, okay? So you guys, you got 3 weeks until the new year. You got a lot of time to Google, to look at words, to listen to people. And if you haven't had a chance, Google or go to YouTube and check out John Gordon's one-word training. They're anywhere from 47 seconds to 30 minutes long. I mean, there's a bunch of them. And it's worth every second that you put into it to listen to what he says about how well it works and about how it's worked for his family and his business. So that's it, guys. Find your word and let's make it happen as a team. Maybe we can make a team word. If you have a unit word. Champion's a great word just as a word, but we could do a company word and just focus on it all year long. Do a family word too. That's helpful.
Yeah, excellent idea. I love that, Jeni. That's so much. And so put in the chat some of your words that you've had over the last couple of years, if you've ever done this before, or if you've never done it before, say I'm a newbie on it, so we can know that we can help you out. And some of my words were, and Jeni, stay on for a minute. Some of my past words were, one was fearless. And I even found a bracelet that said fearless, since that way I had that bracelet I could look at every once in a while or whatever when I wore it. Another one's faith, just have the faith to get through. If things are trying or difficult. I will share with you that I have this mission to not let the emergencies of whether it be family emergencies or life emergencies or somebody's plastic emergency, don't let that keep me away and make it that cannot be the priority. The priority always has to be what am I doing today to grow the business? Because ultimately the family is the one who wins when the business grows. And as you grow your business, your family and the financial stability that the Tupper business can bring you will be the ultimate win. And so always remember the ultimate win. And it's not about money. It's about what money does. And I say that so many times. And it's so important for all of you to know whether you're a guest or you've been here forever. You've heard me say it, if you've been here forever. You need to know that it's never about the money. It's about what the money will do. Whether it's money will do for your family or the money will do so for loved ones that you have that maybe aren't your immediate family, but are definitely important to you. So Jenny, we're ready to give something away. What do we have so far that we need to give away today?
Do you want to do drawings?
Yeah, let's do a drawing.
Okay, we can do drawings. Oh, a little scattered over here. Like I said, organized would have been a good word for today. Oh, we can do the tree pictures.
She is so organized. Don't let her fool you.
'Cause
Okay, go for it. Tree
Okay.
pictures.
they were so pretty, you guys. I loved it.
Seriously, and all the animals. What did I see that I really enjoyed? The beautiful dog. Wasn't that Debbie Morris? Yeah, beautiful dog. And the cats. Cats love Christmas trees, right? And you guys, don't ever say I'm not a cat person just because I don't have a cat. Because I am a cat person. I'm very allergic to cats, but I love cats. So they're so cute under the trees when they love the trees. And if you haven't watched some of the videos online yet about cats and Christmas, oh my goodness, it would make you not want a cat though, because it's pretty scary what they'll do to those Christmas trees. All right, go ahead. What do we got?
Bonnie has these.
Oh, Bonnie did have a baby, a beautiful baby. Oh my goodness, looks like that baby's about 3 months old. Go for it, Jenny. What do we got?
We've got
Debbie Morris, you and your puppy won. Big puppy. You heard my puppies. They had to go get put in the bedroom. But we have 2 New Yorkie puppies, and they are very vocal. This time of night is their Zooming night. Pam Green knows what that's like. But they have so much fun. They're so cute to watch. Very distracting. All right. And so now let's do a trivia. We want to have a winner. Now, anybody can win on trivia. All of our guests, you have a chance in a drawing tonight. If you are a first-time guest, make sure you put in the chat that you're a first-time guest, and you get an extra chance in the drawing if you tell us who invited you. So put that down there. I'm a first-time guest who invited you, so we can make sure we add you to our fancy drawing tonight for our beautiful canister that we have over there on our display. All right, and so our first trivia is, let's see who can win this. You have to name 2 names that Santa Claus is called other than Santa Claus. What are 2 names that you can call Santa Claus other than Santa Claus? And you have to put both names in the chat, in the same chat. All right, so take it away and chat away, and let's find out who our winner is. Okay, Lori, mine's moving too quick. You guys are loving it. All right. We love trivia, right? All right, so we're going to send gift to Lori O'Neill. Now, I need a name and address sent to Pamela Matheny Clip tonight on Messenger, so that we take it only in one place, so we don't miss any. And we'll send you a gift, okay, from Pam and Joe. Our next trivia gift. This is so fun. Oh, this is a good one. I don't know if I'll get the whole one out before you guys start answering. What real-life department store is the movie for Miracle on 34th Street?
Robin Vanderwagen. Before you even got it all the way out of your mouth.
I knew she would do that. That's so funny. We're good, aren't we, guys? All right, we'll come back for more trivia. But right now, we want to talk about, and she is going to share with us, what our new consultants in the month of December are going to get as a bonus when you submit your first $100 order. It can be your personal order or it can be customer orders, your choice. And so you need to know this. All of our Salesforce members need to know this, because you need to be able to tell all of your friends that might want to your teams this week, this month. And you also need to know because it's one of your favorite products too. So let's take it away and let's go to Bonnie Alexander.
Hey everybody, this is Lori. I'm here. Can you see?
I get it. You feel like it's too
Right.
pricey and
There
heavy
we
to
go.
deal with. That's not worth it. You deserve something better.
Okay, so we are super excited to share with you the pressure cooker, which is one of my favorite pieces of Tupperware. It's something that I use my smart multi-cooker definitely the most. But my pressure cooker is a close second. I probably use this at least twice a week. I absolutely love it. And if you like fast and easy meals, this is for you. It's kind of like your slow cooker on speed, because you can pretty much do those 8-hour crock pot meals in 30 minutes or less. So many great things that you can do with it. Tonight, I'm going to show you Brady's beef stew. It's one of the fast, easy meals that we do a lot. And I already have my potatoes already cut up in here, and we're going to add some carrots that I already have chopped up, and I had some roast that I had actually cooked in my pressure cooker previously. You know, you can do roast potatoes and carrots in 30 minutes, and it is super good, easy. Now, if you want it to be totally falling apart where it just shreds completely, you can put it in for the 30 minutes, pull it out, let the pressure decompress. You have your little soldier guy here at the top that when the pressure is on there, you'll see him go all the way up to the top. And when it naturally releases and goes back down, then you know the pressure is released and that you can go ahead and open it. Tupperware is so smart when they made this. There's so many safety features, because if you were somebody who are like, I don't do pressure cookers because that's just it's not safe, I don't like it, it scares me, whatever. This is totally different. You will absolutely love it. We have safety features all over the place. So this, first of all, is not a handle. Okay, you don't want to grab it. It's not the handle. There's a safety release down here. Under there, it's actually the locking mechanism. We have the safety feature here, and we have the pressure release here. And then there's a giant gasket on the inside. And if too much pressure would build up in there, this will actually collapse down in and allow air to escape. So it is totally safe to use in your microwave. So we have this guy right here. So I have my roast, my potatoes, my carrots in there. And then we have to add, we need 3 packets of gravy mixed in with 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of water. And that is going to make our mix on here. And I'm putting this in our quick shake. And if you don't have the Tupperware quick shake, now is the time to get it. Because again, it's one of those products that is super useful. And you can use it for mixing things up. Oh, I didn't put it on right. You can use it for everything from doing instant pudding. We never do the spoon and the whisk or anything anymore. Ever since we had the Tupperware quick shake, we use these, and the kids would love to shake it up, and they would do such a great job. So this, I'm just mixing up my gravy mix, and it has the 2 cups of milk with the 3 packs of gravy mix, and we're going to pour that in. And if you don't line it up correctly, it does leak, which I made a mess. I thought I had it on there, and I wasn't paying enough attention. So we're going to dump this over the top. And I'm going to add a little water to my quick shake just to clean that out a little bit. I love the micro pitcher. I use it so often. It comes with the 1 cup and the 2 cup. So let's mix this up. If you do any of the different shakes, this works really good for making your shakes as well. And then I'm going to top it off with the rest of this water. Let me grab my spatula back here. I don't know about you guys, but I have like 3 silicone spatulas. And it seems like they're always being used. So we're just going to put that in there. So I have potatoes, carrots, onion, roast, and then I mixed up my gravy packets with the milk and the water. So I have my full big piece right here. And then we're going to slide this on. And what you do is you put that on and you twist it and it locks into place. And now it is locked. Okay. I'm going to pop this into the microwave. Go. So that gets going, and you can cook it depending on your microwave anywhere from 24 to 26 minutes, and it will be ready to go. Now, if you do your beef stew normally on your stovetop, or if you're doing it in your crock pot, you know that's something that is going to take 3-4 hours, right? Sometimes people do it in their crock pot and they let it sit all day. And if you have ever put everything in your crock pot and you turned it on, and then you like went to work or you went and did something, and then you come home expecting to walk into this great aroma and you smell nothing, and you realize, oh, I didn't plug it in. I turned it on, but I didn't plug it in. Has it ever happened to anybody? Don't ask me how I know. You can do it really fast and easy. Throwing that all together, you can even have it prepped the night before. So when you get home, you can pull it out, throw it into the microwave, and then you can change your clothes, check the mail, help the kids start their homework, whatever you need to do, and dinner is going, and you don't have to stir it. You don't have to do anything. We use the pressure cooker to make chicken and noodles. I can throw my frozen chicken breast, the noodles, the chicken broth, put all that in there, and in 25 minutes, I go from everything being frozen to chicken and noodles ready to go for dinner. So that's another quick and easy meal that we absolutely love. We also have a Reese's peanut butter recipe that is so good. Reese's peanut butter cake. It is delicious. Well, you'll have to come back another time or ask your consultant for that recipe because it is fantastic. You know, that's another benefit of joining us in Tupperware. We have so many recipes that we can help you with. Another quick recipe that we do a lot is the chicken crack. And again, it's just like throwing all your ingredients in, throwing it in the microwave and walking away, and ta-da, it is ready to go. And it is one of our premium products that is super popular. A lot of hosts take it free or half price. But when you open your account with us, whether you join for the discount, whether you join to make money, a little bit of money or a lot of money, when you place your first order of at least $100, which is pretty easy when you start seeing everything you want on your wish list, hit that $100 mark and you get the pressure cooker for only $25 as your first welcome to Tupperware. What a reward. And that also can be, you're selling Tupperware to your family and friends, whether you're doing a Facebook party, you're doing a home party, you can do book parties. There's so many different ways that you can sell. So you sell that $100, you make $25. That covers what it takes to buy your welcome award, right? And you started earning towards your Confident Start gifts as well. So lots of different awards that you can get. But I am telling you, the pressure cooker can really change your life. You can do your sides like the easy mac and cheese in there. Like I mentioned, there's several desserts you can do in there with the dump cake and the pie filling. It's just for everything, whether you're doing appetizers, main dishes, side dishes, or desserts. The pressure cooker does it all. So stay tuned. We'll come back and show you the finished product. All right, Pam, back to you.
So you guys all want to try that recipe, right? I know it looks delicious, and we're going to come back to her. How long is it, Bonnie, before it's out?
20 minutes.
Okay, 20
and
minutes.
I need a few minutes to let it decompress. So.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so we'll be back to her in a little bit, but while we're waiting, let's do some more trivia. I have a trivia right now, and see if we can get Jeni to help us find this answer. Let me see what we said about the pressure cooker first. I love my pressure cooker. I make beef soup and chicken gnocchi soup in my pressure cooker, and that was Margaret. Yay. And then also we have, I use my pressure cooker about 5 nights a week, Jerry Borton. Wow. The pressure cooker is totally safe and easy to use. It's from Jeni Cheatham. I'm a guest of Deb's. Oh, yay. We're glad you're here with us. Okay. And then, let's tell us why you love your pressure cooker. We're reading them. We love to learn from each other. I'm afraid of the pressure cooker, but I think I could use this one. You're 100% right. You could. I used to be afraid of pressure cooker too, especially pressure cooker with the microwave. I thought, oh my God, it sounds like a bomb. And then I started using it, and I'm like, oh, it is the bomb. Thebomb.com. It's awesome. All right. And so let's see. We have Marsha Richmond. Love my pressure cooker. It's my go-to for church dinners. That's smart. Beef tips and frozen noodles from Chris. And all the beans I want from Mama Shar. Okay. And that's true. It's very easy to make your beans in. Much quicker. All right. Whole chicken, corn chowder, and peach cobbler from Joni. Barbecue chicken thighs in the pressure cooker is so good. And I use mine 3 or 4 times a week from Sevilla. I will tell you, that makes really good barbecue ribs. We've done that several times. And also, all right, I'm just going to tell you, I make my dog food in it. It's great for dog food. It's just perfect, all right? If you've read a lot about dog food, it can be very scary. And buying the right dog food can be very expensive. And so it's a really great way for you to plan ahead, make your dog food, put it in your small freezer containers, and pull out the portions that they need every day, and you're ready to go. And it's not time consuming when you just do it once or twice, a month. And just plan ahead and do it. So pretty cool. All right. My sister does it too. She has a new puppy too. All right. So our trivia. What city was Jesus born? Who can type the fastest? Okay. Oh, Nazareth. No. What's it? Oh, who put Bethlehem first?
No, I have to go back.
Oh my goodness.
Because
It moves
everybody
so
put it all
fast.
at one time.
I know.
Debbie Moore.
Okay, Debbie Morris. Yay. All right. Congratulations, Debbie. All right. Okay. All right. Our next one. Most popular Christmas song of all times. What is the most popular Christmas song of all times? And what do we have here? Rudolph? No, that's a good one.
That was White Christmas. I thought it was White Christmas too.
Yeah, I would have thought that too. Jingle bells. Oh my goodness. Did we get it yet?
No.
It's not one of my favorites, but it's very sweet. If you're mushy.
You're mushy. And you don't have a long Christmas list.
Yeah. It's a very short Christmas list.
That's it. Not during the side.
Dawn, you got under our heads. Good job. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about two things you need to do to have in order to be successful. And honestly, you cannot be successful without these two things. All right. And one of them is have to be highly skilled at something. All right. And so whether or not you want to do a really good job at demonstrating, or you want to be really good on the internet, or you want to be really good at social media posting, if you want to be really good at networking, maybe you want to be really good at joining the Chamber of Commerce and just really meeting and greeting. If you want to be really good at all of those things that you personally can do, that is called the highly skilled. And so you need to be highly skilled in something. Okay. And so I was really my key to success in my early years in the business, and still today, is my ability to talk fast and demonstrate and be specific and have fun. And so I always said, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Remember that sign? And so my theory was, if I'm not happy, ain't nobody happy. And so I always wanted to make sure that when I went to a Tupperware party, or if I'm doing a party online, or if I'm doing the meetings here, I have to have a good time, because if I'm not having fun, ain't nobody having fun, all right? And so think of that and realize that you have within you a skill that you can use to make this business work. Now, the second thing you have to have is highly leveraged. All right, so highly skilled and highly leveraged. And so how do you highly leverage yourself? Leverage yourself as being able to teach others to do what you do. And so be a teacher, be a mentor, help other people. I absolutely love this business because of that, because I will tell you, when I joined Tupperware, I really only came in to get some free Tupperware, but right away I helped other people get Tupperware. And so highly leveraged could be the fact that you're helping so many hostesses get free Tupperware. And that is really one of the best things about our Tupperware business, where we get to be Santa Claus all year long. Because when you have a Tupperware party with a host, you're business partners for that party. And then when the party's over, you're going to reward her with all her gifts. And you get to feel like Santa Claus all year long, all right? And so highly skilled, being really good at something that could be your trademark, and highly leveraged is being able to take what you know and teach other people to do the same thing. And when you can do that, you can make the big bucks, all right? And I want to encourage all of you to think about who can you teach next and who can you train next, and bring them into the business and help them learn this business too. And there is nothing more rewarding than helping people get free Tupperware, or helping people learn this business. And so it is a very rewarding business. And yes, it's a Santa Claus business. I've always said that all my Tupperware career. I feel like Santa Claus in July and June and May and April, all of months of the year. I get to be Santa Claus when I give away free stuff all the time. And so that is so fun. And so what do you want to do? What do you want to do with this Tupperware business? What is your skill? Put it in the chat so we can learn from you. And tell us what you love the most. You might love making recipes. You might love going live and doing demonstrations online, or you might love doing cooking classes in person. What is it? What do you like to do? What do you want it to be? In other words, maybe this is what I'm working on. In order to get there, you cannot get there by saying, this is what I want. You get there by training yourself. You get there by investing in yourself. You get there by getting on the team meetings. When you show up, you go up. And so you can't just sit back and say, this is what I want, and not work for it. All right. You always work for what your goals are and what you want. Oh, I just read Silent Night. I'm like, okay. Going live and cooking with Dave. Absolutely. And your graphics are really good. I love being live. Very good. That's awesome. And that was Robin. And you're so good at it. Meeting people and sharing the love of the Tupperware business. And Deb, that is one of your strengths for sure. so you guys know your strengths. It's beginning to look a lot like Chris. Oh, that's not one. Yeah.
Going the wrong way.
Wrong way. Right. Barbara, love doing demos live on Facebook with the kids and very entertaining. And you're welcome. And Janet, you like the fundraising. Isn't that rewarding? That is like a super Santa Claus, all right? Love getting the kids involved in the demos. Oh, please do, Barbara. That is so endearing. Demoing by Amy Gardner, again, her strength. Oh my goodness, you guys. When I first met Amy Gardner, she's always cute and always sweet and always, let's face it, she's beautiful. But I will tell you, her demo strengths have just evolved like crazy. And she is really, really one of my favorite demonstrators. All right. And yes, she can. She can, can't she? All right. And you can too. And so not only take your strength and make it stronger and work all the time on what it takes to make that strength stronger, but then learn to teach your strength. And so you will have both the highly skilled and the highly leveraged. Okay. All right. So it's time for us to pop over there because we have another game. And that is, I want to tell you, first of all, these are so fun and they are on sale right now. If you're one of our Salesforce members, do you know that you can buy these right now? $10.50. Yes, one of these for $10.50 is your price. Do you ever look at your prices? I always look at my prices because I want to see what else I'm going to buy. Well, $10.50 for this beautiful glass canister. And I use these obviously for my snacks on the counter because they look so pretty. I also have them in the bathroom. I have cotton balls in one, and the smaller one I have my sponges for my makeup, and then the shorter one I have Q-tips. So it's perfect, whatever you want to put in. You can put ponytail gadgets, whatever in there. We want to know how many pounds of cashews are in here. How many pounds of cashews are in here? I will tell you, I go to Georgia and get my pecans from Georgia. If you buy pecans,
I need to know so that I can tell if somebody gets it or not.
oh, okay. If you buy pecans and you don't buy them from Georgia, you don't know what pecans are supposed to taste like. All right. All right. And so, could you see that? They might have been able to see that. I don't know.
Might have.
All right.
If they did, they didn't catch it.
Oh, okay. So check this out. This is what, oh my gosh, isn't it gorgeous? And so one of our guests will win this tonight. And what we want to do right now is we want you to, if you're a guest with us tonight, we want you to feel free to come live and ask us any question you thought maybe you'd find out tonight on this live. Ask us a good question about our Tupperware business and we're going to help you get an answer. And so you can unmute yourself and say, hey, I've got a question, and get an extra ticket in our drawing tonight because we're giving this away. You get one ticket for being on, you get one ticket for saying who invited you, and now you can get another ticket by asking us a question about our Tupperware business. Now, if your Tupperware rep is with us, she's probably sending you a question right now, and that's okay too because we cheat.
Janet got it correct.
All right, Janet got it right. All right, our winner of another PM swag is Janet. Congratulations. Make sure you send me your name, address, and phone number. All right, and so a little bit about our Tupperware business is we love to give away free stuff, and that's the host program. But then we love to give away free stuff when you are a Tupperware consultant with us. So when I joined Tupperware, the very first thing I started earning was I got a bike for my son. I got a play set for the backyard. It was just so fun because I was winning these contests and winning these things. And I did really, really well, very fast. And then, of course, I got my first company car, which was very soon. And then I got my honeymoon. Now, it didn't say when your honeymoon. I claimed it as my honeymoon because they offered this trip. And right now, our Salesforce members are earning trips. And they're earning a $750 voucher on one trip and a two-night stay on another trip. And they can actually combine them if they want to because they can actually earn both. And there's always gifts in Tupperware. And so when you come into the business, you're going to find out that you're going to get a weekly gift. And this week they have a really pretty, oh, we forgot to put it out here. Or did you put it out here?
I did not.
A really pretty flask that you can use for your coffee, or you can use it for your cold beverages. And it's amazing. It's very, very pretty actually in color. And it's going to show up in a little bit. And that's for just submitting an order of $200, all right? Then there's more. For the month, you're going to be able to get another gift and another gift and another gift. What I really want to share with you is all our brand new consultants will get what you saw Bonnie use this evening.
Oh, amazing. What you saw Bonnie use this evening, you're going to be able to get that. And it is a gift for you for just submitting your first $100 order. This is what you get when you submit a $200 this week, $200 order this week. And it's so easy to use. You just simply press the button and it flies open. Bam. Just don't do it towards anybody. It might hurt them. Okay. But it's also easy because I love it. Some of my thermal flasks like this are not wide mouth and it's hard to get my ice in there. And this is easy to get your ice down inside of there if you have a cold beverage you're taking somewhere. And so how fun is that to get this in this beautiful color? It's yellow and blue, and get it for free when you hit that. Is it free or is it $10? I think it's $10. When you hit that $200 submitted. Now,
Cindy Williams has a question.
okay, yay, Cindy, I'm ready for you. Did she type it or she went?
Hi. I did ask it on
That's okay.
there first. I asked if Jubilee was in person again now, but I also want to know the difference between the blue chopper and the red supersonic chopper now.
Good question, Cindy. And you know our Tupperware business, and I love that when somebody knows the business, because obviously I recognize that as a very good question. All right, so the blue chopper is the first chopper, and when they redesigned it, the blades are designed just a little bit differently to chop better, and so it's got a faster chop and a stronger motor, and so the blue is fine, but the red is all right, and that's why they called it the supersonic, because they took what was good and made it better. Good question. And Jubilee is in person this year.
Right on.
Jubilee is so much fun.
I never went, but I did. I used to watch it occasionally because I had a friend that was selling Tupperware, and she would send me the link when she was there.
Okay, well, you know what? You can watch it still because they're doing both. So this year's Jubilee will be virtual and will be in person.
I'm no longer a consultant anymore. It's been several years since I was, and Debbie Morris is trying to talk me into going back in, but
well, Debbie's pretty persuasive. So.
Yes, she is. She's almost got me talked into it. I'm working on it.
Good. We hope you decide. Yeah.
Weaver has a question.
Okay. Another question? Who is it?
Weaver?
Weaver. Go ahead,
Durham.
Weaver. Are you a guest?
Yeah.
Is that what I saw?
Yeah, I wanted to know because I'm confused on a day-to-day basis on the things that's being talked about in the chat. I read it, but because I don't know anything about Tupperware, it's foreign. Everything that y'all are talking about in the chat is so foreign to me. So I just wanted to get a gist on, what are you guys are talking about, all of the pictures and all of that stuff, because I'm just confused.
Well, that's okay. And so we have a company team page. And when you become part of our team, we add you to the team page. And then we invite you to events like tonight and we do a challenge. And so this week's challenge was post a picture of your Christmas tree for a chance to win. It's just my way to give away something free to my team members. I would be considered very generous. I think everybody in the chat will agree with that. I love to give away stuff. Okay. And when my daddy was a Baptist minister, and one of the gifts that he would always talk about, the 7 gifts, one of the gifts was a gift of giving, and I wanted that gift. And I used to remember sitting in church thinking, I want that one. And I don't think you get to choose your gift, but I think God gave it to me. And I love to be generous. And so, yes, I will give away gifts, and I'll throw a lot of different awards out there, even the trivia tonight. And I mail you stuff, and it costs you absolutely nothing when you win. You don't pay for the product. You don't pay for the postage. It's just a gift, and it's fun in the team page. And we're best friends here, okay? And so we encourage each other, we motivate each other, we inspire each other. And in the champion team, which is very important to me, that we are always edifying each other and building each other up, and so everybody can have the benefits of the Tupperware champion team. Okay, and so more.
I'm a consultant already now, but I'm just saying, I think one of the topics was where you did a thing with it was a little, it was a Tupperware, but you had a picture where you had to pull something or something like that. It was something, was it a couple days ago where you had to do something, and I was confused with that. I guess because I don't have any of you guys Tupperware, so I couldn't join that. But I was just wondering how all, like the bingo and all of that. Like I was so confused with all of that. Like I didn't know where y'all was at and all of that. So
Well, the
it's
more
the chat.
the more you're going to learn. And then I understand. We even use what I call Tupper Talk, and
Mhm.
it's we'll be talking about something, and we just assume everybody understands it. But we were saying, the difference between dating and bookings, and the previous question, the difference between the blue chopper that is no longer sold in our line and the new red one. These are sometimes things that we just assume everybody knows. Yet I love to answer these questions. And so, and honestly, you can ask questions all the time on the team page.
Yeah.
And I think that I would be your personal director and also your business leader.
Debbie Morris. She's Debbie Morris.
You're Debbie Morris's. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm not your personal director, but I am your business leader, and your director, Amy, is more than willing to help you too. So we okay.
All right.
All right. That makes more sense. I was thinking, where'd you see? That's it. All right. Anybody else have a question you'd like to ask us tonight about the Tupperware business? When you join our Tupperware business, you are, because both these ladies got an extra chance. You got that down, right? Okay. When you join our Tupperware business, you're going to be able to choose a kit that you like to are comfortable with, and we have kits valued. You can start with $25, and it gives you a one bowl with spatula, and it gives you the right to sell Tupperware with a free website. But it's upgraded for the first 3 months, and that would be a $25 option. Then it goes up and bigger and better. So talk to your Tupperware rep about that. But the good news is once you're in, you're in. And our goal for you is to clear your investment within your first 14 days, and so that you are making money right away within your first 2 weeks of business. And so that's our goal for you. And we can help you do that by having a starter party to help your business get started. And as you look through all of these fun things and awards and gifts, we want you to know that these kind of things aren't sold in our Tupperware catalog, but we do give them away for free. Do we have anybody that wants to say, hey, I've got 3 guests on tonight because we're looking for you? Who?
Julie and Debbie Morris. Both have 4 guests on.
Who? They both have 4? Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna love your presents. All right, we'll be sending you your gifts too, and so that you can absolutely have them before the holidays, in case you want to use them as gifting, or in case you want to use them for yourself.
Peggy wants to know what that sign says.
What sign? Oh, the sign says. Jeni put this out here. It says, "Dear Santa, I've been good all year. Well, most of the time, occasionally. Oh, just forget it. I'll buy my own presents." And it's checked on that one. That's very Jeni. All right. Let's swing over here and see if we can talk to Bonnie. Bonnie, are we done with our?
So it's not quite finished. It's done out of the microwave, but I need a couple minutes here to let it decompress. You can force it along, but you really shouldn't do that. But again, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's you can hear the pressure and you can hear the steam coming out of there. And you don't ever want to touch the sides or the bottom, but you can touch the handles. And if you've had it in there for 30 minutes and you're a little worried, you can always use your oven mitts to grab it. But this, I can grab this, and it is not hot at all. And it was in there for 25 minutes. So a really great piece of Tupperware that I think you will use a ton, but it needs a couple minutes to finish decompressing before I can open it.
Okay. Well, Bonnie, let me ask you, how long have you been with us in Tupperware?
Oh my goodness. So I joined back in 2001, and I joined to make money for Christmas because I wasn't working full-time anymore. And when I worked full-time, I put money from every single paycheck back into my Christmas club, because that's how we were taught. You saved your money and then you bought what you wanted. And so when I wasn't working full-time anymore, it was kind of hard to pull that extra money out. And so I went to the Tupperware party my cousin held, and the lady was talking about how you can join Tupperware to make money. So I went home thinking about it, and I asked a couple people, hey, if I decide to do this, will you help me out? And another cousin said, yeah, I'll have your first party. And it was $1,000 party. And I was like, oh, this is so awesome. And people were like, that's not normal, right? And I was like, I don't know, it's normal for me. So I joined Tupperware to make money for Christmas. And Shortly thereafter, I had to go on bed rest with our youngest. And so I had to take a little break because, mind you, back in 2002, the internet was not like it is now. There was no online selling. So I actually waited for sales to come to me in the mail so I would know what was happening, because we didn't have a website and everything that we have now. And then I started my business back up. And if you're looking for just a little bit, we can help you with that, because that's why I came in, to do a little bit. Now Tupperware makes our house payment. Tupperware has provided us with not only one free car to drive, but two. We have traveled all over. I joke that Loretta and I are really good friends, and we're both from Ohio, but we met on the Paris trip. So in France, many years ago, we went to Paris together and we got to meet, and we've been really good friends ever since. So we have traveled all over. And like Pam, one of our goals was to go to Hawaii for our 10-year anniversary. And lo and behold, I was in Tupperware by then. And for our 12th anniversary, we took a free trip to Hawaii thanks to Tupperware. So it was a little late, but hey, it was free. And so if you're looking for that little bit, we can help you in Tupperware. If you're looking for a lot, we can help you with that too, because really the opportunities are just endless. And just because I have it doesn't mean you can't have it. Pam can have it. Jeni can have it. Peggy can have it. Everybody can have it. There's enough for everybody, and we are definitely better together.
Oh, absolutely. Isn't that the truth? And that is one of the things that blew my mind when I first started Tupperware, is how so many people could be successful in this business together. And just because you help somebody else out didn't take anything away from you. And so it's really one of the eye openers for me in the business. So how many trips have you been on, Bonnie?
Oh gosh, probably 8 or 9 at least. I mean, there have been so many over the years. Plus, we've been to the factory, we've been to New York City, we went to Monaco, we went to I went to Hemingway several times, the Las Vegas trip. Oh my gosh, we have been on so many Tupperware trips.
Yeah, you have been on a lot. I believe we were together in Monaco. Yeah.
We sure were. Yes, we did. Yes. Gary and I had dinner with you and Jim and Loretta and Steve, actually.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. It's a foresight. Okay. That's moving to Germany and with his soon-to-be wife, and who is in the Air Force. So I will be start saving so that she can go visit. That's awesome, Peggy. And I want to tell you, Peggy, Tupperware will do deliveries on Air Force bases all over the country for the same delivery charge that everybody pays. And that's one of the benefits. And I love that about Tupperware, because everybody here knows it's going to cost more to send it overseas than it is going to cost it to send it to Akron. Okay. And so that's pretty cool. And that's something that Tupperware does for our military. All right. And what else do we have here?
Bonnie looks ready.
Bonnie, are you ready? No.
We can do a drawing.
Oh, let's do more drawings. Yes.
We can do, so this was, I made this one up. We're gonna do the modular mate drawing. People look at pictures of the modular mates.
Oh,
because there's still time to put your pictures in Blue Fire for Dora's drawing, but we did the one that people did on Champions. So.
Yes, okay. And we also want to talk about Saturday and next Monday. Go ahead. Debbie Morris, you're trying to save me money, girl. I love it. Save me money on my shipping. All right. And so while Bonnie's getting ready, and Bonnie, make sure you wave dress and tell us when you're ready. I wanted to tell you guys about the meeting on Saturday. If you have not registered yet on Saturday, you might want to do that. You do not have to be present to be part of it. You can be online, and if you cannot watch during the time frame, you can watch it later. And so we are going to be putting the people that pay for registration in a new group, and that will be our Winterfest group at the CLE Winterfest group. And that Winterfest group will have live streaming in it with the event. And so you'll be able to watch it then and rewatch it. And so if you're attending, you can also go to that group after it's over and rewatch any of the trainings that you wanted to watch again or hear again, or those word choices again, or see Pam fall on her butt again, or anything like that happens. Is that gonna happen? I hope not.
So Julie said she got registration closed.
It did. And we decided, because people were confused, that we reopened it. Okay. We reopened it this morning thinking, yeah, they didn't realize that the registration was both for in-person and virtual. And that virtual will also get you a gift, which we'll be sending out, one of our fun bags. And also, you will also get the pass outs that we'll be using. And there's a new catalog and a flyer, which you're going to end up getting from me way before you're going to get it from Tupperware, because you can't even order them until the following Tuesday. And I will be sending those out right away. And so you'll probably get mine before you get one from Tupperware. So one catalog, one flyer. And you want that because that Saturday is the kick of the new catalog, and it's the kick of the new flyer and all of the January information. And so when you come Saturday, it's not just about how to get parties, but you'll hear that. It's not just about the Tupperware business as a whole, but it is also the kick of the new catalog, the new products, and the new flyer for January, and the new host program for January. So you definitely want to hear it first on Saturday. Okay? All right. Anybody else have a question on that? Put it in the chat. If you're not registered and didn't realize that, you can put that in the chat and say, I'm going to be there now, or I'm registering now to be virtual. All right?
Bonnie said she's ready.
All right. Ready for Bonnie. Let's go back to Bonnie and find her. There she is.
Okay. So it is all ready, and it up here for you guys to see a little bit. It smells so good, and I dished up a little bit. It's even pretty thick, so you can see that it is a pretty thick stew already, and that's going to set up even a little bit more. But I've got my potatoes and carrots and roast. Everything is ready to go, and just that fast and easy to be able to throw everything together for you, for your family to have that really fast and easy meal. I can't say enough about it, and it's so delicious. I'll be posting this recipe for everybody to see, okay?
Oh, thank you. So hold on a second. I don't think they're seeing you. I think they're seeing me, and I know they want to see that. Are you guys?
No, they're seeing.
Okay. Yeah. You guys seeing Bonnie?
Oh, I see Bonnie.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Bonnie, thank you for your hard work tonight and making that up for us. It looks good. I feel like we need smell-o-vision.
It smells delicious.
On her way over.
Oh, there you go. All right. Guys, you will love your pressure cooker. It will save you money. It will take the stress out of Christmas. It will help you organize your life. And like I said, I do a lot of meals ahead of time and then freeze them. You can do these meals ahead of time and put them in our new silicone bags, then just dump them when you're ready to go and pop it in the pressure cooker. One of the things I like about the pressure cooker is you can put frozen meat in the pressure cooker, and it may just take another 5 minutes or more, but or so, not more, but maybe an extra 5 minutes, and it will come out just absolutely delicious and cooked thoroughly through. And the meat is so very moist, and it'll be a game changer for your family. Seriously. All right, so we have another trivia. I can't read your writing.
The trivia is, what's the trivia?
Yeah. Okay. What defines a white Christmas? According to who?
The National Weather Service.
Okay. National Weather Service. Snow.
Yeah, but how much?
How much snow it makes it a white Christmas? Like or more? Oh, who put it in there? No, 1 inch, Pam Callahan.
Oh, 1 inch?
Yeah, she sure did. She's the first one. Congratulations, Pam. Way to go. How old is Santa? See if anybody can get this one. That's a hard one. Don't tell me how old your husband is. How old is Santa? Ageless, Pam Callahan says. Well, there's a year. I'll tell you higher or lower if you start popping it in there.
Higher.
Oh, higher. Oh, 1592. You're getting very close, but higher.
Get off Google, Callie.
1600 higher. Oh, 2000 lower. Okay, 1650, and that's really close. And let's see who can get the closest here. 1700. We're counting you. Who was that?
1764.
1764. That's over. That's 1700 was the winner. Who said 1700 first? Gina Arnold. Yay. 1764 was after it was over. So 1700. It's 1752. All right, somebody got really close down there. 1750, Gina Arnold again. Okay. Congratulations, Gina Arnold. All right, guys, it has been a great night. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know what? If you're here watching this tonight, you know, Tupperware is not for everybody. We need customers too. But if you'd like to get in on the fun, the friendships, if you'd like to get on making extra money, earning the trips, or just loving your Tupperware family and your Tupperware discount, and absolutely having the opportunity to turn it up whenever you need to make more money and take it easy when you don't, because this Tupperware business, we are not your boss. This is why we call it a job of your own business and not a job. We are your inspiration, motivation, and perspiration. We're not your boss. We're your friends helping you make money. All right. And so talk to your Tupperware rep tonight and tell her, hey, I'm in. I want more information. And go ahead and put in the chat right now. If you want a gift from me, if you join tonight, put it in the chat right now. I want a free gift. And we'll make sure that when you go in tonight, you get an extra free gift from me. And so put it in the chat if you want a free gift from Pam. Well, after you join tonight, we'd love to help you get started with a little extra something that can help you grow your business, okay? Oh, Vanessa Gibson, I want a free gift, all right? And so talk to your Tupperware rep, get in the system, and you'll get your extra free gift just by putting that in the chat. We love helping you make money. And besides that, you need to understand, when you make money, we'll make money. If you don't make any money, we don't make money either. So our goal is to help you make money for lots of reasons, all right? Thank you guys so much for your evening.
We got to do drawings.
Drawings?
A guest drawing, number between 1 and 24 for the kids.
Okay. Oh, 1 and 24. That's awesome. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 24.
Here's a number between 1 and 24. It's 8.
8.
7, 8. Lori with Nikki Micah.
Yay, Lori with Nikki Micah. Look at that beautiful canister. And it's so pretty. And guess what, Nikki? You get one too. Yay. All right. You're close to my house. You can pick it up. Okay. You need to come over anyways. There's something else. What was it? I can't remember. I want to help you with your wreath. That's what it was. Girlfriend. All right. Next. Who are we giving? Oh, Cindy Williams. I want a free gift. Helen Chaplin. I want a free gift. Yay. Awesome. I can't wait to send you some presents. I'll need your name and address under Pamela Matheny Clift so that I can send you a free gift. Actually, if you go in the system, I'll get your name and address.
Super important that these guests get their address to you, because we have no way of knowing.
I don't have you in the system. I have to have every guest get your name and address and phone number to Pamela Matheny Clift and let me know you were a guest tonight. So your guest gift goes to you. These other girls that are putting I want a free gift, once they are in the system tonight, they get bonus gift from Pam and Jim. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Do we have another drawing?
Yeah, hashtag December.
Hashtag December. Oh my goodness, this is a fun one. So every time you comment on the Tupperware team page, champion team page, and you give motivation, inspiration, you give ideas, you give something that's working for you and your business, anything like that, and you put hashtag Share the Shine December, you go to drawing every week for that, for sharing, for thanking you for sharing. And so that's why we learn from each other so much all the time. Go ahead.
Okay, and it is Robin Vanderwijk again.
Yay, Robin! I love it that you won. She shares all the time. She is a sharing and caring girl. Thank you, Robin. You're a perfect champion. All right, Revere Durham. Congratulations. I want free gifts. I love it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 free gifts going out as a bonus over and above your gift for being here. Okay. All right. Just every first time guest gets free Tupperware from me. And Jeni has a list of all of our guests. So we'll know who's first time, and we'll make sure if you send me your name and address, we'll get you out that free gift as a bonus. Those who are joining tonight are going to get extra gift. So I can help you get started in your business. All right, guys. Anything else, Jeni? You got?
Nope.
Is that a wrap, Johnny?
That's a wrap.
All right. Bye, guys. I love it. I'll see you next. Oh, by the way, next week, before you leave, is recognition. And it is your entire year recognition for all consultants through manager title. And no directors in recognition next week, only you, and gifts to our top 10. All right? All right, guys, you'll see the invite go out. You want to make sure you're there next week. Bye.